Good day time, my fuzzyites, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Back again to do more of whatever we can, which isn't always a lot. Well, don't tell me it's there and then tell me it's not there. I need to check my video so the volume goes. Because OBS is a sneaky son of a beagle, and sometimes it just doesn't go through. Yeah, so we were done, Whoville was done. We'll go to Cozy Bay. And introduce more people. Last time, we had gone through Whoville, and we were introducing new people in order to get the Groundhog's Day thing. Sure, that should be fine. I'm new. Everyone in Cozy Bay. Yeah, so now we're going through the other two towns and getting every single person in those towns. We'll have Taylor. Isn't it cute? I forgive you. It literally doesn't matter what I say to you. I don't think. It's you. Good impression, right? Great. Almost here in Cozy Bay. Oh, and look at that. It's snowing, which brings gyroids. You can choose this house. Oh, come on. Every time, almost every time. I like it. Here is good. Yeah, whatever. No, don't tell me again. Yeah, whatever. Words. Always words. Change into these clothes. Salem. Forgive me, Salem's being a little you-know-what, so I gotta go give him a hug. Alright. Planting the plants. There you go. Are you happy? It's all planted. I think Cozy Bay's map / police station is on the left-hand side. Eloise. Eloise. So it takes about 30 minutes to get one character through, so it should take about 3 hours. 3 hours to do everyone's tutorial missions. Probably a little sooner, especially once I get the map and know exactly where to go. It'll be easier. Found this. How do you respect most? Mother. Youth. I wait for the younger generation. It pains my old heart. Listen to me, Sprout. What's your name, Taylor? Oh, no. You're human, aren't you? Well, my name's Tortimer, and I'm a mayor here in New Gibbers. See ya, kid. This is the... It's on the right side, I guess. Yes, I'm right. It's right by the thing. Alright. Jamila! Yuka! Sven! I hope we've met everyone. Hello. Stop yelling, it's the morning. That it is. That it is. Oh, I've already talked to her. Hopefully that's everyone. How you doing, Jay? The village New Islands would never... Yeah, they're a lot more aggressive, which I understand why they put it back, but yeah. Oh, I miss someone. Yeah, they can be quite mean, though. No, we talked to you. And then we talked... I don't think we talked to the person over here. Oh no, sorry. I was around for a while. You came from Fuzzville. That's right. How many more items to go? Too many. Way, way too many. I don't even want to think about it. So we have about 106 for furnitures. We won't be able to get all those, so some of them are e-readers. So let's say like 100 for furnitures. Wallpaper we need 4. Carpet 1. Clothing we need 12. In gyroids, we need 7. Isn't today my last day before you get to work? It is. So I have right now, when I get up, because it's Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. Right now I have a few hours before Dead by Daylight. Which we're just getting people into towns, because there are a few things I need people in town for in order to get a lot of one-shot items, which kind of sucks. Shit, what am I doing? Delivering to Chuck. So there's a lot of one-shot items that I need to have multiple people in town just to make it better odds that I get them all, because there's a bunch of them. But yeah, so I have when I wake up around 4 or 5. Hopefully I can wake up at 4 for once this week. And then we'll have that night as well. So not all the time in the world, but enough. And then I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a break. An overall break from stuff. And then play games Saturday and Sunday in order to catch up, because there's quite a few games that I have left to beat. I want to get as much done before the new year, but definitely take a break, work on my other channel stuff, and get a lot of that done. And I think the first one up will be Animal Crossing, because literally in 2026, January 1st, I am starting back fresh with a new profile. And that's going to be exciting. In a new game, Wild World, I think it was. The next game in the series. But yeah, so we'll see what we can do. I can only do so much. And like I said, I'll probably take a break from streaming full-time to work on my other stuff. And then yeah, that's game again fresh. No, I've thought about that. If I ever did that for a challenge, maybe I'll make that a like goal for something. Where I like start fresh for a year and go through. With time travel, I would allow time travel at that point. Cause, by gosh, it sucks. It really sucks sometimes. The biggest hurdle in this game is definitely just the RNG of different people coming to town and if they have the thing you need. Oh, I have to send him a letter. I know how this goes. Yeah, I get it. Trees. But yeah. Yeah, no, if I ever did start fresh, I definitely have a plan for this game that would help out a lot, but is not a guarantee to actually get everything in a year's time. Hardcore. What idea, you have to make a certain amount of bells, and if not, you have to move to a different town and start over. I mean, there probably is that. The thing is, like, with the bell situation, it would really depend on what you mean by time. Because if you mean, like, our real world time, that's probably not that bad of a challenge, because then you can be like, well, here we go. I just go time travel through, do the turn-up drive with multiple different towns in order to get the best sales price and whatnot, and that'd be the easiest way to do it. You mean bells per day? Yeah, even that wouldn't be too troubling. Because, I mean, depending how much it is. Right? Because if you just have time, the fishing, getting the fruits and whatnot, the fossils are a good source of money. You can get work from other people. Wouldn't be easy. But I think if you had, like, hey, you have to make, like, without making it a terrible frickin', without making it a terrible, god-awful challenge that just has you doing the same thing over and over again, I think it would have to be, like, you cannot stop playing the game until you make, like, 50,000 to 100,000 bells. It's a lot of money, but I think 50,000 is doable every day pretty nicely, where you're not spending a lot of time. Anything after that isn't too bad, but by God, it would be boring very quickly because of just, again, the best way to make money would be just fishing and catching bugs. And even then, each catch I don't gives you, some of them might give you more than 1,000, but most of them wouldn't. So it would be a thing like, and if if time travel is disabled, you do it as you go. Shops close at night. Shops close at night too. Yeah, I think 50,000 a day would be a good challenge because you can make, I think, around 20 to 30,000 maybe just off, 10,000 to 20,000 just off fossils that you collect, because you'd get 3 a day as long as you pick them up. And then you have the lost and found, which might give you around 1,000. What the hell am I doing? See, now I'm distracted. I'm wasting time. Oh, I have to see if someone has a job for me, I think. Sally. Who's Sally? Oh. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I feel like it would be such start each day, and a small amount each day, and each day the amount increases. See, you'd get to a point, though, with the amount increasing where it's just not doable without spending your whole day doing it. And again, like, that's part of the challenge. See how long you can go. If, like, you have a quota of, say, 1,000 bells, you need to make 1,000 bells the first day, and add 1,000 each succession day. Sooner or later, that probably wouldn't be too bad, because you could literally just hoard items, sell enough to make the money, and then continue off like that. But then it gets into the thing where, like, how far do you go where it stops being fun, you know? Sally. I'll handle it. Who the hell is Sally? It also depends on the game. Like, New Leaf, you can get perfect fruit. Oh, nice. Which can be like 5k bells per fruit. Yeah, there's that as well. Also, it depends if you're able to actually go out and get other fruit trees and bring them back. Because you could probably make a lot of money off fruit trees. But again, the conversation, again, slides into how much are you willing... Oh, it was a squirrel. Elise. It goes into, like, yes, it's hardcore, but how much fun are you getting out of it besides the challenge? And like you said, it all depends. Some games are easier to make monies than others. New Horizons, you can travel to different islands. You can set up islands to make things spawn differently. Yeah. The game thing definitely helps, especially New Horizon, because you can get, like, new fruits from the islands easier. The Admiral. And whatnot. So I'm sure other games would be a lot easier than others to do. Yeah, would be an interesting challenge. I don't think I'd be up for that unless it was a, again, like, don't want to say it, but like, for that challenge, it would definitely be like, yeah, if there's money on the line, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take that for however much money for either charity or myself. See how far I can get. But like I said, with a challenge like that, it could so easily just become monotonous, especially spending hours on end making money, and whatnot. It would be a good way to like set yourself like, okay, I need to make this amount of, if I want to make the $900 million goal, I need to make this much money a day. It would help you with that at least, I think. But again, my thought always goes back to like, how long until I go, yeah, this is just fucking stupid. I'm just fishing the whole time because there's nothing else to do, right? Corporate to Sally. God, I've wasted so much time. Yeah, it's tough not knowing at first not having the map to see where everything is on the island. I'm also getting distracted with good conversation, which I'll never refuse. It's just fun. You to wonder, do you think the game would work as an emulator? That is an interesting hypothesis. Because it would work to give other people items. Because, like, you could hit a tree, the in-game lovely vanity comes up, but in your game, it's a power star from Mario 64. I guess the end goal in a randomizer like this would be make enough money to pay off debt, to buy and pay off the biggest building. That would be the goal of the game, and then every item has a chance to either be a normal item in your game or an item for someone else's game. I think it would be weird to do the like connection things is what I'm thinking. Because like in this game, there is rarely an item you can obtain that you can't get anywhere else. And so that would be the item swapped out for another thing, right? Like in Legend of Zelda, you go into a shop and you have the Triforce. In your game, it's a shield there. You get the shield once from there, and that's it. Everything in this game, for the most part, can be gotten over and over and over and over again. So unless it did a thing where it unlocked, like, you get fruit, it would, you get whatever item, it would disappear from this game. But then, let's say you're playing Ocarina of Time, and you send me, like, the lovely vanity, and that allows the lovely vanity to appear in my game more in place of whatever item. Otherwise, that'd be very tough to do. Maybe Tom Shops could have items, and each payment is a step towards an item too. Yeah. Like, there's definitely ways about it, and there are certain items that are event-specific for it. I think it would just be very hard because every single item you get in this game can be re-gotten. And so that's the part where I'm like, can they do something about it? Because again, in Legend of Zelda, you open up a chest, you get X item. You can never open that chest again, and that X item is taken out of, whatever, right? We have to go to Sven. So, like, I think it would be an interesting way to do it. And like I said, the only way for victory, the only way to win in this game in a reasonable amount of time that's not god-awful would either be setting the amount of items you need in your catalog, or else have it where you pay off the mortgage. Those are the only two options in this game where you could win and release all your items without collecting every single thing in this in the game entirely, unless you're up for that. But that's even more dangerous since certain things are only available later in the year, right? Yeah, that's my letter. And so, while it's 100% doable to have this game be a randomizer, I think it would be, like, very difficult to make it a overly fun randomizer that is dependable enough to give out items to other people, that they're not just waiting for you to wait till spring comes up, and whatnot. Maybe you could put in an option to switch day to night. I think they would need to have a way to switch the days around even quicker, yeah. Because like I said, there's summer, spring, summer, fall, winter. 4 different seasons that bring, and different months that bring in different items, bring in different fish, and bring in different bugs. So right there, you would need a way to progress time, and you do in this game. Like, you just go to the main menu. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, the board. Yeah, and then there's, yeah, and that's the other thing is, like you're saying, the fishing tourney, bug catching tourney, other NPC events. Like, literally, I am doing what I'm doing right now for the Groundhog Day event. Because there are 9 items. There are 9 items you can get, potentially, from the Groundhog Day event. And, like, you can get duplicates of the same item from that. And so, like, if you're going in, you can get the same thing over and over and over again if your RNG is really unlucky. And so, like, there are little things like that which make me, like, fear if this was a randomizer. Could it technically be done in a way where, like, you buy an item, it's just gone forever? Probably. But then it's also, like I said, it's also the end goal. The end goal would have to either be get a certain amount of money, pay off the mortgage on the house, or collect a certain amount of items for your catalog, which isn't too bad overall. I think that's, while not the best, it is manageable. The golden items could be checks as well, since they're one of a kind. Yeah. And, like, that's where it gets down to, like, the nitty-gritty of it. Where, even then, I think I think you can get more than one shovel unless it locks you out after you get the first one. Because you just plant another shovel. So if that's wrong, then, you know, you can't. But yeah, I think this game would be, in my opinion, way too much work to be a fun randomizer to play with people. And even if it's fine, it's time consuming, right? And that's the other thing of it, is, like, it took me 30 minutes to do the mission here. In a normal day, you may or may not come across, if you're lucky, 20 items. Because you got the Lost and Found, which can add in 1 to 2 items a day. Tom's Shop, which starts out low but gets bigger. And I think the biggest it can do is around 20 items you could buy. There's the Garbage Dump, which can have 2 to 4 items. There's the Trees, which have 1 or 2 items that you can get for shaking the trees every day. And then there's the other characters that may or may not just appear in town. So I think what you would need to do as well is have a way to talk to, say, talk to Copper and be like to Copper, "Hey Copper, I want X character to show up tomorrow." And he'd be like, "Oh, have you heard? X character showing up tomorrow. Howdy, howdy, howdy." Because we have gone through, because in this game, as I'm playing now, from January 1st to now, we have seen, in 4 different towns, mind you, between 4 towns, Wendell has appeared and will be appearing like 3 times within a month. Gracie has appeared twice. Sahara has appeared like 4 or 5 times. And Red has appeared like 3 times. That is not good odds if they have certain things you really need from them. Maybe just buttons that let you skip to the next day for new item spawns. Yeah, 100% they would 100% need a way to progress time. Otherwise, you're even more fucked. So I think they would need a way just to adjust the clock on the go. Yeah. Like I said, I think, is it doable? Yeah, to make this a randomizer. Would it be fun? That's very questionable. Because again, you could easily have it where, X person, like I'm playing Mario 64, I don't have any moves. I type in, "Hey, how do I get my triple jump command?" Oh, it's an Animal Crossing June 12th fishing tourney or whatever. And so it's like, well, I gotta wait for the person to get to that time and whatnot. I think there's definitely a way they could do it to make it more balanced, but it would be a hell of a lot of work to make it so that you're not stalling every single other person out, because you really can't do much else. But again, that's just me trying to source through this interesting conundrum. I don't think I would be up. Yeah, I don't think I'd be up for a randomizer like that, especially if other people are doing stuff too. Because again, it just takes one person, and we've had it in games where we're actually making good progress too. When we were playing the Legend of Zelda games and whatnot. And, like, in those games, we were able to keep going, find things to do and whatnot, and get stuff very quickly. So to add into it a game where you are locked behind a certain date you need to get to do things, that would be nuts. Granted, it wouldn't be too tough or anything like that. But I think it's just time consuming. That would be my only thing to make me go, yeah, no, I don't feel like this is a good pathing. I like it. Here is good. Your sad our Legend of Zelda kind of died out. What was with it? With the... Something happened to Corvin where her save fricked up or whatnot, but she released all her items to us. I had to wait for... Chris, was it? Chris in Super Mario 64 to do some things before I could personally move on and do more. So that's where we were at. Is just like, I couldn't do anything because I had to wait for the one person. And like, Corv was out, so it's like, well, there's no, I don't feel like playing anymore because all that Because, yeah, it's just like Corv would just be there doing whatever. And then things happened. People got busy. We moved on to other things. And whatnot, which is understandable. I know Corv, besides having a interesting life, they have a lot going on outside of like us streaming and whatnot. They have a lot going on. On top of that, they're also working on their own projects as well. So like it happens. I would love to do it again. You want to try again someday? I would love that too. I really want to do a Tide That Tasmanian Tiger run. I think it would be fun. Maybe we do a Pokemon Rando or some Pokemon games next year. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Who knows? I don't need to know. Shush, Tom. Shush. Yeah, I'm sure one time we'll get back to it. Like I said, people are just how they are. My plants. Indoor plants. Let me plant indoor, Tom. I'm sure we'll get back to it eventually. Like I said, Corv's really putting their... getting down to the grindstone to make their multiple projects. I think they have at least 2 or 3 they've mentioned and are showing every so often, which we haven't seen anything from that actually in a while. I don't think they've shown anything for a while. I know certain things happened with Pokemon, and that unfortunately completely stopped her from doing some things at the moment with that, which sucks. But I get it. A to Z took out their sales. I don't think it was A to Z. That sucked. But it was. There's a new game. There's a new game that's coming out for Pokemon that has certain elements that Corv was going to be using. And so it was one of those things where it's like, well, frick. Now her game wasn't going to be as special. Which it was fun. I liked it. It was fun. We had some good laughs. I still need to put that episode out. It's going to be a dead episode, but I need to just put it out there. I was waiting for the title and whatnot. But then, like, everything happened, and they get busy a lot. I forgot to ask a bunch of times. Yeah. But it happens. Either way, she was working on non-Pokemon ROM hacks and whatnot, but who knows? Unfortunately, like, Corv and I aren't close. I like them. I think they're a good person. Fun to hang out with. But I'm, unfortunately, generally a solitary person. Where it's like, yeah, I'll connect sometimes, but I'll connect sometimes, but like, yeah, I'm not the best person to get emotionally involved in anything, a lot of things, unfortunately. I have my few friends that I care about and will hang out with, but yeah, even then I don't talk much. More of a, hey, let's do something, have a great time, and then back to the shadows. Yeah. The big thing was Corbin's FNAF mod for the story. Yeah. They're also working on a visual novel, And I think there's another game being worked on. Yeah. And we were going to be doing the, a Minecraft SMP type of thing, too. Which, like, I think just, you know, life happens, stuff happened, and, Corb got taken up by it. Which is fine. Like I said, life comes first in all situations, no matter what's going on. And Corb knows we care and whatnot. We talk to him about... What? No. Well, we could, but someone wants to beat the game vanilla first. No. When I said that, you said, hey, we could beat it here, right? We could beat it in this version of the game, which is heavily modded. I'm like, no. We're gonna beat it vanilla before we add mods. Like, yeah. I am very sorry if that's what people thought, and that's why we stopped. I don't think it was, because no one talked to me about it. But no, it was... I wouldn't count beating the Ender Dragon with what we were doing, because we had, the command blocks and whatnot. Wait, did I miss someone? Oh, I didn't talk to Tortimer. Yeah, like, I'm fine playing Minecraft modded. I just don't consider us actually beating it, with mods or using cheat commands and whatnot. Obviously, because that's not being in the game, that's cheating. Yeah. Again, if that's the reason, like, everything stopped, which I don't think it was, because no one really discussed it afterwards, or talked to me about it. Because if people brought it to me like, oh, we can't do the mod, or we can't do the SMP because you haven't beat Minecraft, I would have said like, well, no, that's not it. No, you don't consider being the Ender Dragon in mods as beating it in vanilla. Got it. Yeah, that was the thing. Because like with the mods, we had the special suits on. I had the one bow and arrow and whatnot. We could get anything we wanted, and so when we play again, and we will play Minecraft again, it'll be without mods, a small group of us together going forth, and just trying to beat it naturally without any, you know, specialties. Yeah, no, again, I don't think I'm the reason the SMP died. I think just, you know, stuff happens in life, and life comes first. But yeah, one day we'll get back to Minecraft. I do want to get back to Minecraft. You weren't just making a joke. Okay. Like, I figured, but I also don't want that to be the case, because I did mention it once. And I didn't want it to be like, I mentioned it, and then someone, like, Corv heard that, and then thinks about it and goes, oh, well, we're not actually going to start, are we, because of this? But yeah. We'll get to Minecraft. We'll get to Minecraft eventually. Admiral. Yeah. I think, in the new year, we'll definitely, like, shake ourselves off, start fresh, and move towards doing things more dependably? Or making more of a schedule and keeping to it. Because I think what we should do... You're heading off. Ah. Heading off, talk to you later. Okay. Because yeah, I think we should definitely bunker down, make more of a plan, stick to it, and make stuff so that even if, like, Corvin or other people can't join in, at least me and you, Jay, can, like, we have our backup game that we can go to and whatnot to still do stuff. But either way, take care. Have a good one. I don't care, Admiral. like I've said, after we're done here, I think I'm gonna spend Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna have game days. Or I'm gonna have gaming days where I play games and whatnot. But then the rest of the week, I really want to bunker down and like record the stuff I've worked on, get other stuff I've been recording out there. And like really get the other channel going, because I've said it multiple times. Like, as fun as it is to do gaming and whatnot, which is still going to be a major part of my content, is still going to be gaming. I definitely need, like, to be doing more to be recognized, right? As I've said many times, like, how many other gaming channels are there that do retro gaming just like me? And that have existed, and even if they do it just like me, how many gaming channels out there have been going forever, even before I got on the platform, and have a built-in audience, or build off of someone else they know, etc., etc. So I think, like, the world of gaming probably was better back in the day, but as it goes on more and more, people have their favorites. People watch for only the things they want to watch. I do a lot of retro stuff. I rarely will do an ongoing series on something modern. Also because it's one of those things where it's one of those things where I don't want people watching my content, seeing it going like, oh, hey, that was fun. I'm not going to buy the game anymore, because I already know what's going on. Any help? Perfect. But yeah, so I want to get that stuff going. I want to have a good amount on the back burner, because I plan to have quite a lot on the days leading up. I want to have quite a lot showing all the major facets. Oh, your deep blue tea! Yay! So I want to have a lot of what I'm doing shown off, right? So if people watch in, they can watch the mini episodes and kind of get a feel for it. But I want to have even more beyond that, because it's going to be a once a week thing, going between 2 to 3 separate, like, things. Yuka. 2 to 3 separate show type ideas. Yuka Cornelius. And so, yeah. So I want to get that done. I want to have a back burner stuff. So at least I have a few months worth of stuff in the background going. So like I said, so if anything happens, it's not just like, oh, you don't have an episode, I guess you're screwed. But either way, that's and if I'm going to be known, that's what's going to be known for my writing and whatnot. Which I have high hopes. I think it's going well. I'm getting good responses. One story is almost completely done. We just need to follow up on voice acting. The other ones, we need to also follow up on voice acting. And then I think I need to make a few more stories that are just of me doing whatever. That way I don't have to worry about other people, and if I can't get people together to make a new story with them, I can just be like, well, I already got one done, we'll push that one out, and whatnot. Yeah. But again, that's just plans. Sven? I hear ya. Did you go inside? No. Oh, Sven! Ah, shit, he fell down the mountain. But yeah, so we'll see how things go. I want to have backups and whatnot. I think I really need to take a break off of streaming every day and work on that. So taking off however long I need to clean things up, get things going for that, is what I'm going to be going for. And then hopefully by the time whatever happens, I will have, one, everything I want to push out for the first while out there, and two, enough in the background to get a good few months continual work in case something happens. Yeah. And I think we'll be overall fine, because there's one voice actress that's really, really good. She's really, really good. She's fantastic for what I need her for. I think she's gonna she hits the character out of the ballpark, and I'm very happy with it. But like everything, she has her own life going on, so it's... She has her own life going on. And so, you know, because of that, it's hard to get in contact and work on stuff with her. So she's going to be a more part-time voice, I think. Which is what I have to be okay with and whatnot. Which means I might need someone else to take over a role. Because as much as I want to have her participate, because she's a lovely person, you know, again, it's one of those things where, like, it's tough when you can't really contact her at any time, or like right now I have no idea when she'll be available to record her voice. And so it's kind of sad, which at the very least, the story she's a part of, which is really, really good, she's going to be really, really good in, will be done by the time I get all her voice. For now, we'll do follow-up later. There we go, another one done. But yeah, and then we won't have to wait till later because I have a particular vision for the story she's a part of. Save and quit. Now we have to do the final person for this town, who I think will be me, Kale. Yeah. But it is what it is. It's tough being in the position I am, where I want to do a lot of stuff, but, you know. Where I want to do a lot of stuff, but it all comes down to, like, time, what I actually have money to invest in, which isn't much, especially saving up for a car, which has gone pretty good. Saved up quite a lot more than I thought I would, which is nice. Now it's just waiting. I'm new. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how life is. I'm gonna just zone out and do this stuff while listening to whatever. Because, like, as much as I want to be 100% present, no one's in chat. If they're watching, they're just vibing. I've talked about what I've wanted to talk about. Thanks again. Sure is nice. You can finally poke around the train. In a cycle, right? What's your name? Kale! Should also check. Yeah, I'm going through. I just talked to Jay, and it's never been... cool. You know it. Oh boy. And the thing is, I have 3 more people after I'm done all this. God, we're gonna be here for a long while just to see, for the chance, of getting a particular item we need, which we might not even get. A few items, actually. But we're almost done here, which is nice. Alright. The longest mission is done, probably. Tangy was here, right? No, below me. Yes, it's just over here. Delivery! Here you go. I work for Nook. I'm his beagle. Oh. Like, moves like this just suck because it's like, I don't know what to talk about. There's nothing to talk about, really. I've talked about everything in this game over and over and over again. It's also going to be even more time-consuming and freaking terrible than usual. Sorry, I missed it. Who am I sending it to? Eloise, okay. There we go. Ugh. Come on, give me some work. Sally. No. Joke. Special delivery for you. Uh-huh. Be nice, man. I just moved to town. Excuse me. I think this time has gone a lot quicker. Like, it's easy when things are close together and I know what I'm doing for the 100th time. Yay! I'm free! I'm free! Alright, so that's it for this town. Now we just put time up and see Groundhog Day tomorrow, in game time tomorrow. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. Just want to make sure the time is actually right. Yeah, they come at 8 a.m. Give myself a minute to get down there. Here we go. Groundhog Day.
I think my whiskers are freezing together. What? Spring? Yeah, whatever. It's right around the corner, okay? We're all done here now. Scram!
Well, folks, you heard the groundhogish guy. That's predicting. We're sticking to it. Well, it's hard to believe on a day like today, but I guess we'll be sunburning soon. Sprout. Early spring. Oh my. I owe someone 20 bucks. Now we go through every single character in order to talk to whoever. Oh man, these are old. August 2024. Taylor! Tournament. Yeah, finished already with this one. On to the next.
Nintendo.
Yep. It's Eric! Every time. One more time, run it back, run it back. One more time, run it back, run it back. No. KO! It's a one. Time to travel ahead to get my goodies. There we go. We gotta boost it up an hour to 9 o'clock in order for Turner to give us what he needs. Yes. That should be fine. Origami! Doo 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 doo. Oh, run on the results. Turn up 2. Yes. That's one we need. Five more. Granted, I need to actually get it to the main character, who will grab it the next time he comes into town.
Nintendo.
Taylor, come on down and get your prize. Oh, a little present for you. Cosmos Model 1, that's one we need. 4 left. Oh, come on. Just straight through, straight through. It's an L. It's an L. An upside down L. Two more from this town, 4 more from the other. Eric, go on through! Oh, Groundhog Day! The day of groundhogs, don't you say? Here, Cosmos 1, you already got it? Frick you! Shit. You already have that one. Oh, five chances for 4 items. I don't turn there. Yes, that's right. I want to save and get out of here. Let my other kale take over. Like I said, at least now we have everyone here, so it should be better. I should also check with Red. If individual people go up, does the things inside change? If that happens, it's gonna help so much more. Kale! Excuse me. Turn up. No. No. Yes. Okay, that is one we need. Three left between 4 people. The odds are not in our favor, considering everything else that's gone on. Alright, now we're moving on to Pickville. So, another hour and a half more, actually probably around 2 hours. No. Hour 20? I don't know, it's... Strap in, it's gonna be a while, because we have to get the... Because it's one of those things where we have to get the 3 characters into it. All 4 of them have to talk to Tortimer before Groundhog's Day. And then they have to talk to him again after Groundhog's Day. New. I think we have Jay in this town. Isn't it cool? You know it. What day is it? Oh. Doesn't matter. It is decided! The house taken by Jay! No, no, don't tell me anymore. I've heard the spiel so many more times. There you go. is the thing. No. I was wrong. First of all, if you need to change your clothes, you can't look presentable in this economy. Go talk to the paws, please. Introduce yourself to all the new characters. Oh, what do you want? All the noise, noise, noise. Gotta find the police station. Hi, Dora. What you exploring today? That should be everyone, I think. Okay, I was right. There was. Didn't talk to this one over here. Olivia, C3. Special delivery for you, you see. Ozzy's the penguin, right? Excuse me? Can I not? Any help? Shit. Every time. I'll handle it. Where the heck is Rolf? Rolf the white tiger? Gotta love these long journeys. Of course. Special delivery to you, Olivia. Oh, you want to know how it works? No, I'm good. Rare painting. Salem. Salem's freaking out. You want me to go and hug you while you eat again? Alright, give me a second, Salem. I'll be right back, folks. Dora. She's down below, isn't she? Yep. It's not too far, though. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, Dora. I've been doing these things for like so long. I just want to skip over all of it. Like, at the very least, like I've said, it's like a 30-minute thing at the most. As long as, but if you know what you're doing, you can get it to, and you have good RNG of what they want you to do. It can take like 20-25 minutes. I'm free! Another tutorial down! Next up.
Nintendo.
Please, have a seat. We'll have Corv for this one. Corvy. Isn't it cute? Come on, hurry up. We have 2 more characters to go through, and we have Dead by Daylight to play. I like it. No, 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 don't tell me again. I've got it. Fine, here to go. $1,000. There we go, that was a little faster than last time, but if you excuse me, I need to feed my cat her treat. His treats. His treats. Early, but Piper needs this delivered. Here you go, special delivery from Tom Nook. Don't worry about it, no biggie, just learn everything. Okay, I was gonna say, like, it said Lily, right? I don't see Lily there. No! Ugh. Give it to me right away. Salem, calm down. I'm gonna have to go pet Salem as he eats again, because he seems to be in a mood. He's always in a mood. We know this. Yeah, you did it! Here's some paper! Alright, Salem. Back to Rolf. Axe to Lily. That'll be it. Almost done. My goodness. We're almost at one final character. Gosh, this takes so long. I think if I was to ever do this in the future, which I don't want to, maybe I don't know if it'd be better just to do it all at once. I don't know what would be better, if it's just to like do everything all at once in order to get it done with, get all the characters in there, or to do like one character a day. Because again, I have 5 memory cards. You need 1 for travel and then 4 for their own. And so it takes 30 minutes per character. If I was to sit down and be like, okay, we're going through, make every single character in all 4 towns, all 4 characters, that's 16 characters at 30 minutes. That's 8 hours. Hey, that's a max of 8 hours, right? Because full hours would be 16 to match, but then half hour, yeah, I think so, around 8 hours. My goodness, that's terrible. And like, it's like, do you want to spend 8 hours in the game just speeding through things to get the characters, or do you do 30 minutes a day, work on it, either do your job, do everything you can, and then switch over to a new character and make them, or whatnot. Another character is free to roam the town! Panic! Freedom! No, we're not leaving town.
Nintendo.
Onward, final character. And then we're done until we have to do the 3 other characters in frickin' Fuzzville. Because remember, we lost out in Fuzzville because I frickin' did it late because I didn't know. It's fun. We're having fun. It's all fun. I'm having fun. I like this game. Oh. Final one. This one will be Ms. Red. Ready. Isn't it cute? Oh, I wonder what house Ms. Red can take. Oh, maybe the only red house available left. I like it. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Again, we meet anew. As a new character, but still, it's me. Man, this would take so much longer if you don't find the police station and take a picture of the map. Because, like, the amount of people I've missed running through areas and haven't noticed, like... And they don't tell you. They don't tell you if they miss, like, oh, you didn't talk... They just say, oh, you didn't talk to everyone. Like, yeah, no shit, I didn't talk to anyone. Where are they? Well, you gotta find them. Luckily, there is the map at the police station, but if you don't realize that... And, I mean, if you just run by and not recognize that, then, like, you're out of luck. Oh, my goodness, it's a youngin'! Grandpa, I wanted you to like me. Talk to everyone, get to know. Oh, sorry. Piper C4. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Who did they say? Olivia. A delivery to Ronald, who is across the river here. Sorry. Ah. Here you go, you got clothing now. Door's all the way over there. Olivia has next grind. We're almost done, guys. 3 hours in, almost fucking done. Yeah, I think it. No, it would take. No, half an hour. It would take about 3 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. 6 hours. Hour and a half. Right. Not 8 hours? Where did I get 8 hours from? No, because it's 4, 8, 12. An hour would be that. Hour would be. I don't know. I mathed wrong, apparently. It would be around 6 hours to get everyone. No. That's right. Because it would be 2 hours because it's an hour and a half for 3 people. I'm forgetting the 4th. Here's your ox. God, it would take 8 hours to get the 4 towns fully inundated with people. And you only need to do it for like 2 events during the whole time, really. Unless you were really interested in getting particular items over and over and over again. Which, I mean, if it has a better sale value, then yeah. And I'm not going to look at that because, you know. But this is done. Now we just have to go through all 4 characters talking to the person about Groundhog's Day. And then actually put the time up of an hour and all 4 people get their presents. We need 3 things between 4 people. Can we do it? 3 things between 4. Can we do it? Freedom at last! 8 and 9. Tortimer, talk to me. Tortimer! 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 Hello! Hello! Tortimer! I'm right here! No one wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting more sleep. I can't believe I'm roped into doing this again. Spring? It ain't gonna be spring for 6 more weeks, okay? We done here or what? Scram!
Well, those shirts are the guys predicted that we're sticking to it. Cleaning things up, our spot wall is a shadow means that again. Alright, so now we have to talk to Tortimer with all the 3 other characters, put time forward to 9, talk to him again with everyone, just so we can get the chance to get the items. We have, like I said, there's 3 items we need left, 4 chance of it. And yeah.
Nintendo.
J enters the theme. I could have sworn old Red said there'd be more winter if I specifically asked for a spring. That's 2 down, 2 more to go until we have to do it all again with 4 people.
Nintendo.
Raw, you want to come back into town, huh? Yes. Who are you? Corey. Oh, mercy, what do you mean afraid? Oh, sorry, we're cool. Well, you can't fight the weather, sport.
Nintendo.
Alright, that's all 4 of them. We go back in to get the present, and then that's it. We're done. We take a little break, and then that's Dead by Daylight time. My gosh, this takes so freaking long.
Nintendo.
For such a quick... And the thing is, it's such a quick thing to do. You just, like, possibly 5 minutes tops for each character. Go there, talk, leave. Change time, go there, talk, leave. It's me! Big Bloom! I got scared for a second there. Oh, it's Groundhog Day! You want a present? Please give me something I need. Oh, I think we have that one. We need Pansy Model 1, 3, and then Tulip Model 3. I don't think we're gonna get it. I screwed up on my own area because I didn't know about the time. I can't go back. We might have to go back or forward another year just to be able to attempt to get all the things, which is fine, you know. It's not a like, oh, the world is ending, we're never gonna get it type of thing. It just sucks that that's what we have to do. Even though we're kind of we are kind of going through things, I'm still seeing how long it would take me if I played for really reals to beat everything, right? So the sooner we get done the game, the better. Hello, welcome to town. Who are you? I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Jay. Oh, it's Groundhog Day! Yes, you were here! Oh, how about a present? No, it's over! No matter what, we can't get a thing! I also forgot to lay down the one thing.
Nintendo.
Turn up Model 3! Thank you. We just need Pansy Model 1 and 3 and then we're done. Some new people came to town.
Nintendo.
I didn't put it down, did I?
Nintendo. Nintendo.
Final one. Jeez, almost an hour and a half. Oh, it's Groundhog's Day. Well, you might as well have a present. Pansy, what? My freaking boop! Literally just missing Pansy 3. Oh, that's annoying. There's a good chance we would have gotten it if we had the 4 other people, which, you know, really sucks. Alright, that's it. I didn't drop it! But we're basically done. I'm just gonna drop this off and then end it. Take a small break, and then we'll be back with Dead by Daylight. Woo. But either way, we're gonna call it here. That sucks. We're missing literally 1 item from this event. We had 4, 8, 12. 12 chances to get like 7 items, I think? Like, it's not a big deal. Literally, we just forward time. We go to the place at that point and hope for the best. Either way, but it's just... We'll have to do that later. When we're done everything else, that's when we'll probably get to that. Unless we're not done everything else, and it just so happens to get to that time again. Either way, thank my brothers for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care.